loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Galileo Galilei. Welcome to This Creative Journey. I'm Richard Sisk, and today we're illuminating the life of a man whose gaze forever altered our view of the cosmos. Galileo entered the world in 1564 in Pisa, a city in central Italy known for its leaning tower. Born into a noble family whose fortunes had waned, young Galileo faced the dual challenge of pursuing his academic passions while helping to support his family financially. Galileo's personal life was as intricate as his scientific pursuits. Though he never married, he had 3 children with Marina Gamba of Venice. His 2 daughters, Virginia and Livia, became nuns, while his son, Vincenzo, followed his scientific footsteps. Galileo's journey to revolutionize our understanding of the universe began with a whisper of an invention from the Netherlands, a device that could make distant objects appear closer. Intrigued, Galileo set out to create his own version, despite never having laid eyes on the original. His process was nothing short of extraordinary. Armed with only a few pieces of glass and sheer determination, Galileo honed his craft. He experimented tirelessly, grinding and polishing lenses, exploring various shapes and compositions. His first telescope magnified objects threefold. Unsatisfied, he pressed on. Within months, Galileo had fashioned a telescope with 20 times magnification, an achievement that would astonish even modern opticians. The amazing part of that is that Galileo accomplished this without any formal training in optics. It was pure, unyielding innovation. With his enhanced telescope, Galileo turned his gaze skyward, and what he witnessed shattered centuries of belief. The moon was scarred with craters and adorned with mountains. Venus displayed phases akin to our moon, a clear indication of its solar orbit. Perhaps most startling, he uncovered the 4 moons circling Jupiter, tangible proof that not everything in the cosmos revolved around Earth. The Catholic Church, which wielded considerable influence over scientific thought, clung to an Earth-centered model of the universe. Galileo's findings bolstered the sun-centered model proposed by Copernicus, setting him on a collision course with ecclesiastical authorities. As Galileo's renown grew, so did the resistance to his ideas. In 1616, the Church declared the concept of a sun-centered solar system was heretical. Galileo was ordered to abandon his support for the theory. For a time, he complied, but his inquisitive mind couldn't remain silent indefinitely. In 1632, Galileo published Dialogue Concerning the 2 Chief World Systems. Galileo was summoned to Rome to face the Inquisition. Despite his fame and the backing of influential figures, including the Medici family, Galileo was found vehemently suspect of heresy. Under threat of torture, the 69-year-old scientist was forced to recant his beliefs. He was placed under house arrest for the remainder of his life. Yet even confined to his villa, Galileo's intellect remained unfettered. He persisted in his scientific work, focusing on mechanics and motion, and even managed to smuggle out his final and perhaps most significant work, 2 New Sciences, which laid the groundwork for modern physics. Galileo's house arrest wasn't merely a period of confinement. It was a testament to his indomitable spirit. Despite failing eyesight that eventually led to blindness, he continued his work, dictating his ideas to students who visited him. His daughter, Sister Maria Celeste, provided unwavering comfort and support during these challenging years. Galileo breathed his last in 1642, still under house arrest, but his ideas couldn't be contained. In the centuries that followed, his work would be vindicated, his discoveries confirmed, and his methods would become the cornerstone of modern science. As we conclude our exploration of Galileo's life, let's reflect on the words of the man himself. In questions of science, the authority of 1,000 is not worth the humble reasoning of a single individual. Galileo's story serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of truth, however arduous, is always a journey worth undertaking. This has been This Creative Journey. I'm Richard Sisk. Remember, as Galileo wisely noted, all truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. The point is to discover them.